Welcome back, it's Knack, bringing you some live tournament action. We are going to be watching on Tal'Darim Altar, the Kid, going up against SHSpirit. This is Game 2 in their best of 3. They are in the round of 8, so both of these players have made it to the top 8 in the Tournament of Blades. And, SHSpirit taking a very convincing win in that last game. But I do want to point out one thing that Kid did extremely well. Well, two things that Kid did extremely well in his matchup against him in that last game. He was able to scout a starport early enough that he could prepare, to defend that. So really well done there, number one, and he knew what to do to prepare to defend that. So good job on Kid's part on that. I think it just got him behind enough in the economy where he just couldn't quite catch up. SHSpirit the whole time he stayed right on top of his economy and just was moving like crazy. And I think at the end he had a little over 80 probes. So he was rocking and rolling. And Kid just couldn't quite keep up with him, and he took a double expand, and the gold expansion went down, and I think that was just sort of the turning point for him. Just wasn't able to hold on after that. But he is in pretty decent spirits, it seems, and he's going to be coming back in here for Game 2 to try and make something happen. Looks like we do have SHSpirit walling off out here so that he can secure this expansion here a little bit easier, which we'll assume that he will be doing here fairly shortly, and he is taking his forge first instead of a gateway, so he probably will toss down this expansion right now. Maybe he's going to put down a cannon first. We'll see. But Kid already expanding. He is scouting across the map. He is going to get this Overlord over here to get some information here fairly shortly. And let's see, we do have the photon cannon going down for SHSpirit right away. And here comes the scout from SHSpirit. It is going to scout this hatchery. He will know that his opponent is expanding, which will give him good reason to take his expansion right away as well. We do have the spawning pool and a single gas going down for Kid right now. And he is going to chase this probe out of here. Get him out of there, Kid. Get him. SHSpirit doesn't need scouting information. But that's actually what makes him such a good player. In a lot of ways, most of these master level players, they have great micro, don't get me wrong, but one of the big things that makes them, a master level player is their ability to scout and react to what your opponent is doing in a timely manner. So, that's a big thing. It's not all about just how much they can micro a couple units around, do you see these guys rushing every single game and just getting away with getting a win they don't deserve because they were able to abuse like 2 or 3 stalkers? No, you don't see that. So definitely he's got that metagame down. He's got his reactions down. Understands the ins and outs. Knows how to react. So that's the real skill there to gain. Now the micro skills, you need those as well. And we did see some pretty decent micro from Kid last game. And SHSpirit, his micro is always superb, but he had some really clutch force fields and a couple other things. But look at this, cybernetics core, and he is going to be walling this off with a photon cannon right away. So tight wall in here, it appears. I don't think anybody can get through there. It appears to be tight walling. And this one back just one. Looks like he can get some roaches, at least in here. I don't know if the range from here. Probably have a roach here attacking it. So maybe some roaches could bust this wall down, take out this photon cannon here fairly easily. This one's actually even harder to attack than that one because you'd have to push all your roaches up in here first, walk them up into this choke. But let's see, we do have for Kid Queen at each base. And let's take a look at APM. Look at that. SHSpirit averaging 199 actions per minute. But look at this. Kid peaking. He peaks at over 200. So, Kid he's staying right behind him. That's pretty good amount of actions per minute for a gold level player. So, you can tell I'm very impressed with Kid. So, he's doing better than I would do if I were in the tournament, and I'm a gold level player as well. Bubbles. Yep. Fun stuff. We do have an Evo chamber. We just had metabolic speed finishing up right there. Look at that. I mean, SHSpirit, very consistent APM. Let's take a look at the production tab, though. Oh, wow, we do have weapons level 1 on the way already. And units tab shows a probe advantage for our Protoss player, SHSpirit. But Kid not too terribly far behind, and should be able to make something happen here, I would think. He is getting a Spore Crawler here, just in case. I know how he does not like to be Dark Templar rushed. He really does not like Dark Templars in his base. He wants to be able to see him. But SHSpirit just cruising along in the economy right now. So look at this. We've got a bunch of gateways going down in the back of his base. Kid needs to be scouting this stuff. And he did have an Overlord in there earlier, but it looks like it may have gotten taken out. SHSpirit taking a phone call. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? He must not think this is a big enough tournament to not take his phone calls. Looks like we're about to get going here any second. Nope, maybe not. Looks like the phone call is going to continue. Hopefully it's not like a girlfriend or something that's going to take a year. This is the part I don't like about pauses. I can't move my screen around. So we're kind of stuck here, so let's see, what else can we talk about while this is going on? How many gates did he have? He had 1 or 2 at his entrance. I think he just had 1. So it looks like he's at 6 total for his gateways. So going to be going heavy gateway units. And he is researching the weapons level 1 right now, if I remember correctly. And then, but he only had 1 forge down, so let's see. I got to keep this stuff in my mind, otherwise I'm going to forget it, and then I'll have to basically start over casting. Yeah, it is a long pause. Oh goodness. Oh, it's his mom. Let's get SHSpirit a little message. My mother likes to talk to me on the phone too. She can chew my ear off for a while. Oh, that's always fun. Gotta love mothers, though. Oh my goodness, she's still talking to him. But let's see, I mean, looking at Kid's base just from the minimap, it doesn't appear that he is going for an expansion here anytime soon. So it looks like he might be sticking on this 2-base strategy. He does have 3 queens. Excuse me, I shouldn't be yawning and talking at the same time. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, SHSpirit shouldn't be talking to his mom on the phone for an hour. But look at this. I mean, we can see in the units tab that Kid is caught up in the drone count to his opponent. So that's good. That is good to see. Staying at least on an even footing with a Protoss opponent is a necessity to stay in a game as a Zerg, because as a Zerg your units are a lot less cost effective than the Protoss units. Those Protoss units are just, they're like gold, man. A lot more cost effective than those Zerglings. And so, I mean, most of your Zerg units essentially are throwaway units in a lot of ways. Like Baneling, for instance, is obviously a throwaway unit. But Zerglings, you know, I mean, while they can be very effective in certain situations, I mean, they can, once you get out-teched, they can be pretty useless as well. So, you know, they have to be like a filler to try and keep your opponent from microing down your more cost-effective units. So, I mean, that's just one way of looking at it, though. Oh, she's done. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And SHSpirit, very thankful, it appears, for Kid being so patient with him. That is nice. Kid is quite a baller. Quite a nice guy. Looks like we still have those rocks there. Yeah, it appears that Kid is not gearing up for an expansion here right now. Let's take a look at the production tab, see what we do have on the way. We do have pathogen glands. See if that's going to be used here fairly shortly. We do have a spire on the way. And there we are in ground armor for SHSpirit. That will be fine. So we have Blink on the way as well. That Blink micro going to be very, very good. Look at this. He is taking kind of a hidden expansion here for Kid, so that's good. Let's see. We got 5 warp gates here, 1 here. Taking out that. Looks like we're going for this expansion here as well. Units tab shows still an advantage in the pro count for SHSpirit. But look at this, Kid double expanding. He's very serious about this double expand, it looks like. So I mean, you know what? SHSpirit not scouting the map. It does not have very good map control at this point. So you know what? Kid might be calling this just about right. But it does appear SHSpirit going to be moving out across the map here. So now this was scouted a little bit before he gets there. These guys are headed out to do some harass, it appears. And we've got a proxy pylon going down for SHSpirit so he can reinforce this location. It looks like he is gearing up to attack here very shortly. And production tab shows more Mutalisks on the way. We've got more Zerglings. They're all kind of getting out here. Looks like he's trying to gear up for a defense. I think he knows that is about to happen. And these Mutalisks not moving in yet. Here comes the attack from SHSpirit. He's going to be coming up this ramp. There's not much here to defend quite yet. Oh, this is tense, tense, tense. Kid definitely at a disadvantage here in the army size. And moving up the ramp now, SHSpirit. Force fields again, I assume. Look at this Blink micro, blinking those stalkers back, making sure that they don't take too much damage. Not very many going down at all. And Kid in a lot of trouble here, it appears. Oh my goodness, look at this Blink. Oh, too many, he says. Look at this. Very, very effective attack here from SHSpirit. Lots and lots of stalkers, and that Blink micro, extremely effective. And it does appear that this space is going to go down. I think Kid is probably going to GG here any moment. Looks like he's going to do one last harass here. Let's see how that goes. This whole base getting taken out here right now. He's moving all of his drones out of the way. Looks like he's going to try and skirt around these forces and take his bases up here. Maybe give it another try. We'll see. Looks like he's doing a lot of damage to his opponent right now. But not enough. These stalkers are warping in very quickly. And look at this force. It's just humongous. For SHSpirit, the lair going to be going down here any second. Infestation pit. No infestors. Drones, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I just don't think he's going to be able to hold on here at this point. He's doing some decent harass. It would have been nice if he could get this harass off before SHSpirit really started massing up that army. Now look at this. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Let's see if SHSpirit is going to chase these down. It appears that he is. Oh my goodness, look at this. Kiting these guys and blocking them off here. That was brutal. Oh my goodness, look at the units tab here. down to 17 drones. Unbelievable. These mutas continuing to do quite a bit of damage, but I just don't know if Kid can get up an army fast enough to defend against this huge amount of stalkers. He is taking out his opponent's economy, and I mean, you got to give him props for that. I mean, if you can get rid of all those probes, look at that. He's definitely, you know, he's at a drone advantage right now over SHSpirit, so bully for him. This expansion will be going down, putting him on one base. He's got some surgeons coming to this location, trying to do some damage here, but this army is scary, scary, scary. And let's see, we are on weapons level 2 already for these stalkers. Oh my goodness. SHSpirit, very, very good at his macro. Look at this wall in. Didn't want anybody running up here. And Kid just trying to hold on, trying to do as much damage as he possibly can with these few mutalisks that he's got right now, but it may be too late. This army for SHSpirit is too big for him to hold off at this point, and here it comes into his final base, the very last stand right here for Kid, and there are no attacking units here. None. Oh, look at this, he is taking another expansion. So Kid trying to hold on as long as he possibly can. Not going to happen. Taking another expansion right next to his opponent. Being quite a pest. Oh man, and all of his drones are about to go down. So I would say definitely we've got a good game here. Kid going to take this time to you know, to just be a little bit annoying, which, you know, I mean, you got it to him. At least he's not just quitting as soon as he knows that he's done. This is always a good time to practice. Maybe not in a tournament match is not a great time to practice, but he is trying to continue to harass this, but these mutas about to go down. So let's see how quickly SHSpirit can figure out where his opponent has expanded. He does have 2 expansions on the map right now. Fairly close to his opponent. There's the GG. Well done, gentlemen. Thanks, Kid, for playing. I know that was a tough matchup, but we really appreciate you coming out and giving us a real good show. It was tons of fun to watch. Thank you guys for watching out there. We'll see you guys next time.